What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another awesome video. Today I am starting a brand new series, Coin Fun Facts and Information. This is the first video of that series. In this video I'm going to be talking about the Lincoln wheat cent or wheat penny. Now these coins were minted from 1909 till 1958. Here is the obverse or the front of the coin, and here is the reverse or the back of the coin. Now, the designer is Victor D. Brenner. His initials are right here, if you can see my little mouse. There's his initials VDB on the bottom of the back of the coin. Now, his initials are only on the back of the coin in the 1909s. In 1918, they changed it. If you look at my little mouse again, they changed it and put his initials right here on Lincoln's shoulder. This coin was issued to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Also, this was the first U.S. coin to have a United States president on it, or in fact a real person. It was also the first United States 1 cent coin to have the motto "In God We Trust," as you can see on the top above Abraham Lincoln's head. Now, these coins were minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. So this is a 1909 Philadelphia. If it was a Denver or San Francisco, it would have the mint mark right here underneath the date. Now, the wheat penny has a composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This does not include the 1943 steel penny, which I will talk about right now. So in 1943, World War II is raging in Europe, and the United States has joined to fight against the German Nazis. The United States needed to use the copper to make bullets and other things to help in the war. So the Treasury started using zinc-coated steel to make the wheat cents. This saved the copper so they could use it to make the bullets and other things. Although no copper pennies were issued that year, some were made by mistake, and I'll explain why next. Here I'm going to show you how I believe the 1943 copper wheat penny was made by error. So now it is not. So here it is 1942. We are making copper pennies. Boom. These are the copper planchets, and we're just making them along here. And all of a sudden, the government issues that we need to stop making them out of copper and start using steel. So it's 1943. Okay, now we're using steel pennies. We are minting the steel pennies right here. And all of a sudden, here comes a copper planchet left over from the year before. And it is accidentally made into a 1943. Now, not just one of the 1943 copper pennies were made, but there's estimated around 25 to exist. And this same theory goes for the 1944 steel penny. So now it is 1944, and we are going back to the copper pennies, and we're just making 1944 copper pennies here. Nothing's going wrong, and all of a sudden, here comes a steel planchet left over from the year before, and there is the 1944 steel penny. And again, not just one of those were made, but a few. And just let me know in the comments below if any of this you think is wrong, but this is just my theory. I'm not an expert, so I just thought I'd share with you that. I hope you like my little illustration here. If you do find one of these 1944 steel pennies or the 1943 copper pennies, there has been some found, and they are worth a ton of money. They are very, very rare. If you do find one of them, they are in the general area of over $100,000 a piece. So here is a 1943 steel penny that I have. Here it looks just like a normal wheat penny, but it has that gray steel color to it. And it is lighter, I believe, and it sounds different when it is dropped. So there it is. Now moving on. 1958 was the last year they used the wheatback design. In 1959, this design took the place of it. This is the Lincoln Memorial design on the back of the pennies. It is designed by Frank Gasparo. This design was used up until 2008, and then after that in 2009 they used the bicentennial issues for Abraham Lincoln's 200th anniversary of his birth, and then after that in 2010 up until the present we use the steel, the shield design on the back of our pennies. So guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments below what fact or anything in this video that you did not know. Please let me know in the comments. If there's something, a fun fact or anything that I missed and that you know, please let me know that as well. I'm planning on doing more of these kind of videos in the future, about different coins, half dollars, dimes, pennies, nickels, whatever. I'm going to be doing those once in a while. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy hunting, and I'll see you next time.